Alright, so it is pouring the rain down, so you know what that means. It's time to go on a trip. So we are going with my family to stay in a cabin at Blackwater Falls in West Virginia. It is a beautiful state park. It is supposed to pour the rain down and potentially turn to snow where it is in the mountains. So this is going to be a fun trip. The main reason we're doing it is there's a band called the Hillbilly Gypsies. You heard that right, Hillbilly Gypsies. That is playing. And they are playing at a restaurant in Thomas called the Purple Fiddle. So we are going to see them and use it as a weekend excuse to go to Blackwater Falls. So it's been forever since I've been there. They have a lodge, there's a swimming pool. It's a really nice resort, if you call it a resort for West Virginia, but it is a state park. So I'm not sure how much filming we'll actually do because it is going to be pouring the rain down. We were supposed to film when we went Irish road bowling, but there was a problem with the camera, so we didn't get to tape any of it. So hopefully this is going to be a fun adventure. Is it all cats or just my cat that decides they've got to dip their food in the water? Don't know, but Mag's excited. I filled up her food trough for the week. And alright, so we're in the car. We are at a Sheetz in Maryland. We just went through Deep Creek. We are on our way to eat dinner at Hellbenders, which is a restaurant. They have burritos and different things. So Hallie's inside. I got gas, she's getting a hot chocolate. So as soon as we are all back in the car, we're heading out.
Okay, so we're walking in, are we in Davis or Thomas? We're in Davis. So all these towns are named after people, and I don't know what people, but they have like these little main streets that have a bunch of little boutique shops and artisan galleries and eateries, so.
We're at the Davis post office.
Yes.
Where are we heading, Hallie?
We're gonna go to Hellbender burritos, which I've heard good things about from people. If you don't know, a hellbender is a type of salamander, and they're kind of ugly, so that's why they have that name. But we are gonna eat dinner, and it's really cold out.
It really is.
And I don't have a coat on.
It's in the 30s.
Yes. So, we'll tell you how the food is.
I like all the different bobbleheads up there. I have that cervelli. This place is really cool. But all local West Virginia beers. We're at Hellbenders. This is their burrito, the Hellraiser. It's got garlic, hot sauce, butter goodness in there. Basically, it is like a wing sauce, but they give you all these other hot sauces you can get. But this place is awesome. I feel like I'm still in Pittsburgh with all the bobbleheads, but really good place and definitely recommend it. Alright, so it's the next morning. We made it here. That restaurant was amazing last night. It was very spicy. But that's our cabin. As you can see, there are a bunch of them here. But it's supposed to rain all weekend, like it's doing now. It's misting. But we're still going to go to the Overlook and to the lodge. Tonight we're going to go to the concert. So it should be fun. But we're at Blackwater Falls. I'll show you sometime when everyone's up or when we're checking out a tour of the inside. This place is a lot nicer than Holly River. It's more upscale. These are a lot more modern. I think these were built in the last 8 years. So really nice kitchen, 2 bathrooms. It's an 8-person cabin. So 4 bedrooms. There's 2 queens and then 2 single beds and 2 rooms. So 2 rooms have 2 rooms have a queen. 2 rooms have 2 doubles. So. But it is really cold out here. I'm really excited for today because I haven't been here since I was a kid. So Blackwater Falls is known for their waterfall. So we're going to go out to the Overlook today, do some walking. I just realized I forgot my poncho for Hallie and I, so this is going to be a fun day. So here's the cabin. We're in cabin 28. Should have been how many World Series the Yankees have, but the Red Sox had to get in the way. Check out this back porch. So, you've got a fire pit and a Christmas tree. And then we're in that weird elevation where you have that type of growth everywhere. It's like little pines. We've got a breakfast buffet going. Dad's typically the egg captain, but we're trying to do something nice and cook for him, but he's gonna have to take back over.
Like soccer to help? I get to eat first. I would win. You would.
So as you can see, there's all these different, they're the exact same layouts, internet, television on the satellite, and then this is what was left. It was put in the old picnic area, so you can still come over here and have a picnic. But I just love this area with all the mountain laurel, all the evergreens, and you know, the wild KFC buckets that people are too lazy to throw away. We're all just taking a walk, killing time before the show tonight. I love how there's all these giant rocks sticking out. That's actually where Kaylee slept last night, is down underneath there in that little cave.
You jerk.
So the weather is not improving at all, but we are at the overlook here. This is the Pendleton Overlook. So over there is the lodge. So you can see all those, some water coming down. Sorry for the wind, guys and gals. Dad, what waterfalls did you say these were? Yeah. The Blackwater Falls. And it really is a beautiful view when it's not raining and foggy. But like I said, that's the lodge over there.
I'm going to sacrifice this stick to the canyon. Okay, you want to walk down to the other overlook?
Yeah.
Starting to clear out a little bit so you can finally sort of see the lodge. There's some more of the falls. This park is beautiful in the fall, which we're here in the fall, but we just had a bad weekend. Once all this mist lifts, it's going to be beautiful. But all the leaves are starting to change. So here we are on the ledge. So here we are, coming out on the overlook. To the historic Blackwater Falls.
I want to jump off it.
So just a public service announcement. Please do not write on the signs and on all the like wooden frames out here. It's not cool. You're a jerk. Don't do it. So there's another trail where you can go out on that. And we are staying over in a cabin that's over on that side of the falls, and when you come in over to the lodge side, you actually go over the head of that, which is up around the bend. But there they all go.
This is the tube run. As you can see, I'm going to zoom in. It goes way far back in there and up the mountain. But they're getting ready for the winter. They got all their firewood and stuff going. But this is like one of the longest runs in West Virginia, I think.
Yep.
Hi. Okay. But yeah, so there it is. You can kind of see it. It's not a great view.
I was like, what are you doing? Do you have food? You look so sad in the rain.
I know, it's all wet.
Aww.
Aww.
Look at these guys better down.
Aww.
Zoom in on them.
Aww.
What are you does doing?
Oh no.
Nope, nope.
Nope.
Scratching that ear.
Aww.
We're not gonna feed you.
And now we see the deer in their natural habitat, right beside a road.
That's about true.
Oh, you know West Virginia is the state where you're most likely to hit a deer while driving, according to insurance.
Really?
Yes. But there's some autumnal color, not very much, because
Look at this one right
there was a big storm last night and most of the leaves got knocked off the trees. But we are filming because we wanted to show you up here. So there's the other cabins, not like the ones we're staying in. These ones are smaller and a little bit older. But up here, you'll see that someone has been stacking rock.
Yeah, look at all those rocks.
Balanced rock.
Oh, look at this one. It has 3 rocks holding up. That's pretty cool.
Careful, Claire.
Oh no.
Don't go through the stones.
And there's a payphone, a real artifact.
Yep. It's like a museum. But yeah, these are really close to the tube run, so if you come here to go tubing, you can stay in these cabins because it's convenient and close. But these look like they're a little bit nicer and not as rustic as the ones we stay in at Holly River State Park, because this is more of a resort type area. So it's a little bit nicer, and somebody made like a bonfire around a tree. That's weird. But we're at a higher elevation too, so the forest looks a little bit different. All these trees are real tall and skinny, rather than dense, thicker forest.
Some of these have weird wires coming out of them too.
Right? Look at these trees with all those wires. It's so weird. Check it.
Oh, look at that. Wonder what that is. Looks like a water slide for the beavers. So Dad, what is this? Is this what we were looking at from the other side?
Right, and that's I said there was the Lackala Falls.
Uh-huh.
Well, this is the Lackala Falls, but what we were seeing was going down around there.
Okay.
On the other side, because it kind of goes that way.
So you hiked this all the way down?
Yeah, we followed down that side. It's wintertime, snow on the ground.
Yeah.
I was 14, 15.
Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to continue any further out because that's super, super muddy. But there's this really nice bridge and some really nice people. But I love how dark the water is up here. That literally, look at how beautiful that is. And that's not pollution, that's just how the water is up here.
AKA pollution.
No, that's why they call it Blackwater Falls.
Dirty waterfall.
Yeah.
Now we're at the lodge. This is the lodge. It like overlooks the other side is the canyon. So
I pointed at it. I'm not sure if you could tell through all the fog, but yep. We're here. So there's a restaurant, a pool, a sauna, and all sorts of stuff.
And
all right, so this is the lodge. We're coming in. So they have this really nice stained glass. There's the restaurant. Looks like they do Irish road bowling here too, so that's pretty cool. That long hallway with a good shop with all the very stained glass. So directly off the lobby is that restaurant that can look out on the overview. And then this side area here is just their lounge, so you can do puzzles. There were people playing board games in here earlier. Out that door is the overlook. And here's some really cool arrowheads. Huh. Yeah, they used to have checkers set up in here. And over here is their giant fireplace. Oh, it's temporarily out of service. Oh no. And then this is the added on room. So this used to be the porch, you can tell because there's shuffleboard. I don't think we're gonna be able to see anything over this overlook here. But I'm worried it'll set off alarm. And here's what I really remember as a kid coming here, was the arcade. I don't see it anymore, but they used to have a Mortal Kombat. That was like my favorite. So here's the fitness center.
How old do you have to
There's the Kaylee. Here's our little pool, but the best thing is the hot tub that overlooks the mountain over there. So there's Mom and Dad coming up from the overlook. So this morning when we were looking from the other overlook, you were seeing this side of the lodge, but here's their hot tub, which we're gonna get in here in a bit, and their little pool. All right, so here's a look going to the overlook. So there's the lodge. So we just got done swimming at the lodge. That's weird having a winter coat and swimming trunks, but it was fun. So I'm excited because it looks like most of the fog has cleared. You'll be able to actually see out here. So this is the view from the lodge side. Over here is the waterfall. This morning we were right here. As you can see, it's misting. So that's where we were this morning. And there's the canyon. And there's that rock over there. And then back there's the lodge. So some pretty leaf callers, but nothing great yet. All right, it's time for the main event. We are at the Purple Fiddle here in Thomas, West Virginia to see the Hillbilly Gypsies. Thomas is literally from where those cars are down there to that post office. But we've made it to the Purple Fiddle. So this is the inside of the Purple Fiddle. It's very famous because the one, the only, the Kermit the Frog is here. So this place is pretty amazing. So it is dinner time at the Purple Fiddle. Hallie and I both got their specials. She got a tomato bisque, which is amazing. I'm probably gonna get a bowl before the night's done. And I got the kielbasa, but I didn't like the onions and peppers. And then had a couple different drinks. Chris and them are over there. The stage is gonna be up there. We are looking forward to listening to the Hillbilly Gypsies. Hallie, where are we?
I don't know if you can hear me, but we're at the Purple Fiddle in Thomas Davis, West Virginia.
Thomas, West Virginia.
Thomas Davis.
Davis is the other town. We're in Thomas. But we're here to see them, the Hillbilly Gypsies.
That's the Hillbilly Gypsies.
So what'd you get to eat?
They play the banjo. I have bourbon toffee banana cake.
And it was amazing.
Some sort of porter that's good from Big Timber. And cookies.
Yep. I've got a peanut butter fudge locally made ice cream. And Mom's peanut butter pie was amazing. But that's who we're here to see. The Hillbilly Gypsies.
Well, this here's a song, check the microphone. This here's a song, check the microphone. This here's a song, check the microphone. Check 1, 2, 3.
We're at the Purple Fiddle. Look how packed they
Try this
are.
here. This is how many West Virginia natives we got in here? This is my contribution to the West Virginia songs that are out there. This is called West Virginia Line.